We had cameras on the Jazz team bus pulling into the arena. The players exuding confidence as we get set to get the action started. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. The starters for Utah. Sviatoslav Mikhailuk is out there with Keontae George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bailey in at the 3. And for Dallas, they've got Daniel Gafford. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Nembhard in at point guard. And the tip belongs to the Jazz. George feels it out a bit. And Gafford with the block. Washington outside. Pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. Now here's Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Washington. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's George. Count the basket.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is happening.
Oh, he goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Yeah, that was a sharp start, but we've got a long way to go. They're going to have to sustain that intensity.
And Dallas with possession. So the Jazz 5 right now. Filipowski out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Collier, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Out left to the wing. Russell to pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Anderson. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier, guarded by Russell. Here's Collier. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Marshall can't hit. Here's Collier. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Washington, and it's ABC in at the shooting guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
George, the 16th pick in last year's draft. Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Washington. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
George outside. 12 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. No good that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Dallas on top, leading by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Utah with the ball. It's a 1-point game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Filipowski. And it's Bailey in at the 2 spot.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Washington passes to Russell. Pass to Marshall. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coaches breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Utah calls time here. They're down by 4. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And he commits the intentional foul. So both teams changing it up here. And Dallas calls time here. They're on top by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a treat to watch because this has been his game tonight. He's shouldered all the offense and continues to lead the charge for his ball club. His scoring and ability to score in bunches is showing really no signs at all of letting up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Utah. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
George passes to Bailey. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
And Dallas calls time here. They lead by 2. 17 seconds left in the final quarter. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
First personal foul. 13.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Markkanen from long range. To the right side, launches it, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
First personal foul. 14.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
The line for your Mavericks. Flag. 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. George, a deep 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here.